So hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in this tutorial video, we are gonna learn about our CSS object fit and our object position. Okay. So the CSS object fit property is used to specify how an image or a video should be resized to fit in container. Okay. So let's start with our CSS object fit. So this property tells the content to fill the container in a variety of ways, such as preserves the aspect ratio or stretch up and take up as much space as possible. Okay, so let's start our basic. Okay, so we are gonna write here our h1 tag, then close, and I write here baby tag. Then we are gonna take as an example image. So I write here image src. Then I give them 12.jpg our pic. Then I give them width. Let's see our height and width. So here, let's see properties. So my dimension is here, as you can see, 180 and 1620. So let's see how is our pixel. Let's add our pixels. So my width is 180. So I'm gonna write here half of it. Let's take as an example 500. Then let's give them the height as a 400. Then close. Then save. Let's open with live server. As you can see, this is how our 500 and 400 works here. But if you want to style here your attributes, okay. So let's give them the image. Then open and close. Then I give them the width here as a. You can also do that by auto. Let's give them auto, then save. Then it's gonna be like this, auto. And if you want a particular, then you can also select that as a 600 pixel, then height as a 400 pixel. Let's give them 500 height as a. Then save. So as you can see, this is how our peak look like. Okay. As you can see, the aspect ratio is changed here because of this one. Okay. So now we are going to add our, we can see that our, let's see as an example as a 300, then save. So as you can see, the picture quality original aspect ratio is destroyed here. Okay. So here we can use our object fit. Okay. So object fit property can take one of the values like fill, contain, cover, none, and scale down. Okay. So fill is the default. Okay. So the image is resized to fill the given dimension. The image will be stretched or squeezed to fit. Okay. So now let's move forward to our code. Okay. There's many values like contain, cover, non, scale down. So we are gonna start with our object fit cover because fill is our which we already write. Okay, is our default. So now we are gonna write our object fit cover, and save. Then let's see our output. As you can see, there's a slightly difference here in previous. Let's see if I don't write here cover, then save. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. But if I write here object fit cover, then save. So as you can see, the picture here is different right now. The scale here, and its quality is good. It's gonna be taken like a cover. Okay. So if you want to particular this side only, okay. If you want this position only, this center one, okay. So you can also do that by putting object position. Okay. So I give them as a 50%. This is our x coordinates. Okay. And I write here 100%. This is our y coordinates. Okay. So the CSS position property is used to have an image or video set in the position. Okay. So it specify how image and video should be positioned with x and y coordinates inside in own element box. So let's see. As you can see, this is how it look like. If I write here as a 10%, then save. As you can see, if I write here as a also same as 10%, then here let's take this as a small height and width, and save. Then it's gonna be different here. This is here we can assume that how it look like because of our height and width. Let's give them as a 200, so we can at least see that. Yeah, as you can see, if we want this side, you can also do that, but for that we need to change the x and y coordinates. If I change, as you can see here, you can see that in minimum width you can set your aspect ratio here using x and y coordinates. Let's give them as a 40 percentage. As you can see, let's give them as a 80 percentage here. As you can see, now if you want this as a, let's see, as a 70%, it's in center mode right now. If you want more, you can do that by giving 90%. So as you can see, according to your position is going to be changed here. Okay, so this is how our object fit cover and our object position works here. Okay, so cover is keeps aspect ratio and fits the given dimension. The image will be clipped to fit. As you can see, this is our cover fitted here. Now let's move forward to our new point, contain. Okay, so contain though, so the image keeps its aspect ratio but is resized to fit within the given dimension. Okay, so let's see. Let's write here contain, then save. As you can see, it's gonna be resized to fit within the given dimension. We give the dimension here, as you can see. If I do here 10% only, then here as you can see, let's give them also 10%. Then is here as you can see, this is how it look like. As you can see, the picture quality is also great. Okay, didn't take any blur or destroyed right now. So that's why we use here our object fit, and for the position our object position. Okay, let's now move forward to our fill. Okay, fill which I already told, this is default. It's going to resize the dimension we give. So let's see how it look like. So I give them fill, then save. So as you can see, let's give them 100%. Yeah, here our fill right now look like this. If I change the position, if you want to change the position of the image, so as you can see, it's changed right now. If I do here as a, let's give them as a 100%. As you can see, it's slightly different. Let's give them as a 100% as a y coordinates. So as you can see, this is our, let's take this example as a 300. As you can see, so this is how it look like, guys. Our field, this is our default. Whichever size we write is gonna be stretch and squeeze to fit. Okay, now let's move forward to our non. Okay, so the image is not resized. If we write this one, then let's write non. And as you can see, it's no, let's just clear this one so we can understand. I cut it, then paste, save. As you can see, image is not resized here. Okay, that's why it look like this. Okay, now let's move forward to our scale down. So scale down, so the image is scaled down to the smallest version of non or contain. Okay, which here is our non and our second one is contain. So scale down gonna use down the smallest. Okay, so let's write down our scale down, then save. So as you can see, here is use the smallest our contain. Okay, if I give here 10%, then save, then it's gonna be change the position of here. Here the position is changed. Let's give them as a 100. Then as you can see, our picture quality, even if we zoom, still remains the same. Okay, that's why we use here our object fit and object position for our image to left and right. Okay, x and y coordinates. So that's for your object fit and object position, guys. If you have any query, write down in the comment section. Okay, you can also use these in video. Okay, you just need to write your video tag and here the video. Okay, the remaining is the same here. Okay, if you have any query, write down in the comment section. And for the source code, write down your email ID in the comment section. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.